Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Joey Barton has confirmed he is to pay Jeremy Vine a further £35,000 in damages, after also previously being instructed to pay £75,000. Vine, 58, sued Barton, 41, for libel and harassment over 14 online posts, including where he called Vine a big bike nonce and a pedo defender on X. A high court judge ruled in May that 11 of the posts could defame Vine. Following the results of the case, Barton, who played for teams including Manchester City, Newcastle United, Rangers, and French side Marseille during his career, has taken to X to issue a further update. I was sued for defamation and harassment by Jeremy Vine over posts published between the 8th and the 12th of January 2024 which falsely accused him of having a sexual interest in children, and which were viewed millions of times, wrote Barton. Mr. Vine issued proceedings and, after being served with his claim, I published information relating to his home address on my X account, published a crowdfunding appeal which falsely alleged that Mr. Vine had published baseless and unwarranted defamatory allegations about me, in an attempt to raise funds from the public, and I harassed Mr. Vine, including by referring to him being run over on his bicycle. Barton's GoFundMe page to raise money for his legal fees raised over £100,000. My actions led Mr. Vine to bring additional claims against me in defamation, harassment, and misuse of private information, he continued. I recognize that the allegations I made in the crowdfunding appeal were untrue, and that I infringed Mr. Vine's rights by misusing his private information and harassing him, doing so after he had sought to resolve our dispute through the court. The original proceedings have been compromised on the basis of the payment of damages and costs. To resolve Mr. Vine's additional claims against me in defamation, harassment, and misuse of private information, I have agreed not to make the same allegations or undertake the same conduct again in relation to Mr. Vine, and I apologize to him for the distress he has suffered. I have agreed to pay Mr. Vine a further £35,000 in damages and his legal costs. I was sued for defamation and harassment by Jeremy Vine over posts published between 8 and 12 January 2024 which falsely accused him of having a sexual interest in children, and which were viewed a million sa ofa times. Amra venia asweda proceedingsa and after being the surveyda. Vine previously said that the £75,000 and apology was not the final outcome for the case. The news of Joey Barton's apology and commitment to pay damages and costs is not the final outcome of this case, he wrote on X. After 5 defamatory tweets, my lawyer offered Barton a chance to settle, pay £75,000, plus my costs, and make an apology. He ignored that offer and posted more disgusting tweets about me, even publishing my home address to his followers. When I then took my case to the High Court, a judge ruled that 10 of the tweets I complained of were defamatory. Having lost, Barton has returned to the offer we made after tweet 5. There has therefore been a parallel action on tweets 6 to 10 and Barton will pay further damages for these. A number of other steps, including statements made in court by way of apology, are still to be taken, and Barton has agreed to pay my legal costs of all of the claims. BBC's Greg James clipped by reversing van while on his bike. Jeremy Vine says Joey Barton apology over bike nonce slur is not final outcome. What happened to Zac Efron's face and did he have plastic surgery? Iconic 70s singer marries fiancé after being together for 47 years. Barton also posted an apology in June. News of Vine's legal action against Barton first came in January, when Barton posted a photo to X, which was swiftly deleted but seen by usnews.co.uk, that included a photograph of a pre-action letter denoting a claim for defamation and harassment. The letter warned that the document was confidential and should not be made public in any way, or else it may lead to Vine seeking additional damages. Barton shared the documents online anyways with a caption that read, "So at the Jeremy Vine is suing me," along with a series of crying laughing emojis and the hashtag #Bikenonce. More, BBC's Greg James clipped by reversing van while on his bike.